Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Aquarius today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at the strongest energies, please, Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of September. Let's have a look what's going on for you. Ooh, a few cards there. Get a few more messages out for the sign of Aquarius for the month of September. Please and thank you. Oh, just one. Okay. Right, we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Now we are in eclipse season this month of September. We have a full moon eclipse on the 7th of September, and we have a new moon eclipse actually on the 21st of September. Is it the 21st? Yeah, I think so. This has all kind of been, the energies have kind of kicked up another level, well, how I feel anyway, since the new moon in Virgo, which was, I believe, the 21st of August. So it's going to be quite an intense month. So expect powerful change, Aquarius. We also have number 53, Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait. Number 8, Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. And number 10, Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So interestingly, with these two cards, Life is a Mystery and Watch and Wait, there is this feeling of the unknown. Just having to wait it out, almost. And trusting in the universe, because we have the Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So this eclipse season is going to be quite a powerful one for you, Aquarius. So let's dive into your Celtic Cross, your tarot, and see what's going on for you in the month of September. Now it's interesting with the eclipse, there's a lot of darkness, right? So that to me resembles that hidden, mysterious, unknown energy. And there's just this need for patience with moving through this change. Okay. Let's dive in. One more. Okay, for the sign of Aquarius, please and thank you. The High Priest, interesting. And the Death card, transformation. There's that change. The High Priest to me is higher power, spirit. I have a feeling that this change is out of your control. It's the universe. It's in the universe's hands. Hence why there's this trust of life is a mystery, and there's a need to watch and wait. There's nothing that you need to do per se, as there's a massive change happening, and it is divine timing and universal law. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at your current energy. The Two of Pentacles. This is a card of balance. This could also be a card of juggling. I feel like this change may be balancing out some energy for you. So look at your challenge, the Tower. Yeah, there's that. Expect powerful change. And the Tower is, I want to say, by the hand of God. The universe here is making some change in your world. This is out of your control. And it's interesting, the more that we resist this Tower, the more painful or frustrating it can be. So this is interesting. Okay, what is in your awareness? The Page of Wands. This could be a new idea. This could be communication. Interesting. Okay. Maybe this is where you're wanting to take action, right? But there's this need to watch and wait. Just let the dust settle. Interesting. What is in your position of what you don't see? The Seven of Wands. So this is a very protective energy, defensive energy. Interesting. What's influencing this? The Seven of Cups, 7-7. You might be seeing 7-7. This is the unknown. This is illusion. This can be options as well. Okay. Interesting read. What is in the future energy? The Ace of Wands. Interesting. With that Page of Wands there. There's that new beginning. Because with any ending, there always comes a new beginning. Okay, what's coming towards you? Judgment. This can be a decision. This could be answering your inner call. Interesting. Could be a decision, especially with that Two of Pentacles there. Can be options, again, with options with the Seven of Cups. What's your advice here? Temperance. This is patience. This is that watch and wait. Wait it out. Because I feel like there potentially is this need to move, to take action here. But there's a change at hand with this Tower. Through the eclipse season, just breathe, pause. Because again, with the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance, they are balancing energies as well. You're balancing something out before you can move into this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. It is in your future energy, but maybe with this eclipse season, there just needs to be patience. Okay. And your likely outcome here, the Moon. Interesting. I definitely feel you're strongly influenced by the Moon and the eclipse this month. But this is that unknown. It's hidden. You can't see the next step yet, but because there's energies balancing out at the moment. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's dive a little deeper. Spirit, can you please show me why is the Two of Pentacles in Aquarius's energy at this time? What's the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, the World. It's clarified by the World. The World is a new beginning. It's like a new cycle. Closing out, we've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. So 2-2, you might be seeing a lot of 2-2. It feels like you're balancing out some energies with this eclipse season. And this Two of Wands, right? They're wanting to take this wand, this new beginning, and go. But there's just this in between where the new hasn't quite arrived yet. It almost feels like it's clearing out what cannot come with you in this new cycle. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at the Tower. Why is the Tower in your challenge? Yeah, okay. We have the Death card at the bottom. Again, the Death was at the bottom of the spread with the High Priest, the Hierophant. So this is major transformation in your world, inner, outer, both, and it's for your highest good with the High Priest here, and it is. I keep on hearing universal law. Interesting, but it is the universe's plan for you, because there is a massive change and ending here, massive transformation. And the Tower is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. This could have something to do with your work and your financial standing at this time. But there is a lot of worry and stress because something is changing in your world. Like I said, it could be within your work and your finances that has you a little worried. But there's something balancing out here. And with eclipses, it actually brings forward energies that need to be released, but also energies that we may not even see with the moon here, right? We may not even know exists within us. But it's coming up for a reason. Whatever is coming up for you that is creating this stress, this worry, move through it, question it, investigate. Why is it coming up? Where is it coming from? Ask questions around what's coming up for you now, because it's coming up to be released, because there is an ending here with the Death card. Okay, let's have a look at the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands in your focus? We have the Justice. This is a card of balance again, which has been coming through this read. It also could be a contract, right? And the Page of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, both fire energy and fast moving action. Now, Aquarius, you are an air sign. You like to move quickly, as air signs do. And so this moment of balance, balancing out this energy, this pause to cleanse out the old, to be able to move into the new, potentially is a little bit frustrating and potentially a little worry here with the Tower, because your guidance here is to watch and wait. Just breathe in this unknown, this void, as things are changing, because it's a powerful change, not just any change, a powerful change, one that is directed by the universe. So even though this is in your awareness, that you want to take action to your new beginning, I feel like there's still this need for balance. If you take action, make sure it's balanced action. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. This is what's influencing your spread, your energy at the moment. So can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please, for the sign of Aquarius? Interesting. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. And it's clarified, the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords. 2-2, so you may be seeing 2-2. This to me is a card of options and confusion and illusion. This Two of Swords is not knowing where to go. Usually she is blindfolded, so she doesn't have the clarity to make a decision. Again, with the Two of Pentacles, this could be juggling or options. Again, with the Seven of Cups, options. Not knowing which direction that you're wanting to go. Interestingly, in your focus, you're wanting to move, but maybe the direction in which you are wanting to move isn't clear yet. And that is because there is powerful change at hand here. It feels like there's new energy and old energy, and so they may kind of contradict each other. So then it becomes difficult to make a decision. But this confusion, illusion, or options is influencing you at this time, hence why you're in this Two of Pentacles energy. Okay, what you don't see coming is the Seven of Wands. Let's dive into that. Why is the Seven of Wands here, Spirit? We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm getting a couple of energies here. I'm getting the Four of Pentacles is holding on tightly. Interestingly, I wonder if you've had this new idea or you've been working towards something, you want to take action, but then with this eclipse season, it's kind of making us all reevaluate our lives and going, is this what I really want? Is this in alignment? Is this in alignment with the old version of self or old energies? And there's this wanting to hold tightly to what it is that you believe is true. That is for some, not all. And that's where this defensive energy, almost wanting to prove that you were right. I'm right. I'm on the right path. I'm trying to prove that this is the right path. Interestingly, because we sometimes think that because our paths change, and with that, we kind of then start to doubt our intuition because our intuition led us to this moment in time. And there is this, it's an ego point of view where we're really wanting to hold on to that truth because, well, if this isn't the happily ever after and now we're changing, can I even trust my intuition? Now, the thing is, our intuition leads us to where we need to be for now. We are always evolving and the energy is always changing, hence why we do reads, because the energy is constantly shifting and influencing us. And so it doesn't mean that your intuition was wrong when your life changes. It just means that that path, that journey no longer aligns because you've done what you needed to do in that path. And it's usually life lessons and growth, and it's okay to change is what I'm really pulling through here from Spirit. And I think because we're so used to, as on a human level, wanting certainty or thinking that, because, it's kind of been proven a lot of the times where you used to get a job and used to be there for 30 plus years. That's changing now because that's not a bad thing, but if it no longer aligns with you, if you outgrow somewhere, it's okay to change. It's okay to start something new, hence this Ace of Wands. So there is this defensive energy, which is probably why we have this Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. There is nothing certain. even when our intuition leads us somewhere, that's not necessarily mean that's going to be that way forever. And so being okay with change. I'm also getting this resistance with the Knight of Pentacles being the slowest moving knight in the deck, and you're wanting to take this fast action. And the guidance is to watch and wait, to kind of have that pause moment. It's okay not to do anything. It's okay to wait for clarity as this energy shifts. So there's a little bit of frustration with the pace and how slow things are or not moving. But you are manifesting with the Magician at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, let's have a look at the Judgment. We did say that there was options and a decision here. The Judgment is ultimately a decision card. So let's have a look. The Judgment. Why is this coming towards Aquarius? We have the World at the bottom of the deck, which is that new beginning. And the Judgment is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Judgment. So double confirmation here that you are making a decision. The Eight of Pentacles keeps coming out with this Two of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like this is something to do with work or your finances. And you're making a decision here around it. This Four of Swords is, to me, yes, a card of healing, but a card of pause, rest. And there is this need to watch and wait, not to make any rash decisions at this time, but just to pause. And when we pause, the clarity comes in what we need to do here. And it does seem in relation to work for some. But there is a whole new beginning here that's about to take place, hence the Ace of Wands in your future energy. So you will, especially if you're stressing out about change and juggling, not knowing where to go, be patient, take time to pause, and just be. Go for walks. Don't focus on the decision and just pause while we're working through this eclipse season in particular. And the decision, the clarity will come to you. Okay, let's have a look at your advice with the Temperance here. Spirit. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands. I feel like that's that internal conflict there. And the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So this is emotional fulfillment. And yeah, so that Two of Pentacles is what's causing that internal conflict. What do I do here? I get the guidance with this Temperance is patience. Focus on emotional fulfillment. So yes, you may have some big decisions to make here, Aquarius, but just watch and wait. Just chill. Just maybe give yourself some time off on thinking about where to go next. Focus on wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So does that mean spending a little bit more time in nature, spending time with friends and family, going to your favorite cafe, whatever that is? Just focus on something different, but also something of positive, high vibrational energy, because this has been quite worrisome for you and heavy. And that's just eclipse season, to be fair. And so just have patience, because if we focus on what makes us happy, because a lot of it, I'm getting that saying, what's the saying, Spirit? What you worry about, you bring about. So, you're undecided, and honestly, because the energies aren't in alignment yet. This is Again, remember, out of your control. Spirit is at hand here, this change, leading this change. So there's nothing that you can do but just to focus on emotional fulfillment, patience, and it will come to you. Okay, let's have a look at the moon. Why is the moon here as a likely outcome? We have the star card at the bottom of the deck. This is Aquarius energy. We also have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So unfortunately, the outcome is unknown. The Spirit's not kind of giving you anything here because there is just a need to pause, have patience, and focus on emotional fulfillment and staying grounded at this time. But what they do want you to know is that with the Knight of Wands, if we've got these wands here, you wanting to make movement, there will be movement. The Three of Pentacles, again with the Eight of Pentacles, it has something to do with work, potentially collaboration. But you'll be moving towards what it is that you're wanting to work towards. And with the Six of Swords, we'll be moving towards calmer waters. So they're not giving anything away in terms of what this decision will be for you. But to know that, yes, you're in a stage of unknown, but there will be a time for movement. Be patient. Okay, let's see if they'll show us anything with this Ace of Wands and your future energy. What's this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is a choice and decision. Interesting, because there is a decision here. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So what I'm getting strongly here with two aces, there is a brand new beginning in your future energy. So if you're wanting a new beginning, it's on its way. It's in your future energy though, so you just have to have patience to move through this current eclipse season. With Six of Cups, I get this as a very soul-fulfilling card. Interesting. I just got the message with this Four of Cups and the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups can represent the past. A little bit of disappointment in the past, maybe disappointment when you move into the new. You have to let go of the old. So there may be a little bit of disappointment energy, letting go of the old. But I'm also seeing with the Four of Cups, this bored energy, right? This is, I think, because you're having to take this time to watch and wait. Be patient. And out of the blue, here comes two aces, which is brand new energy. And both these energies are brought to you by the universe. The High Priestess here. High Priest. So the new is coming. There is a powerful shift, powerful change here. Be patient. It will come together. Okay, so if you would like to see your end of September read, Aquarius, I highly recommend you subscribe so you don't miss out. And this is your reading, so I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.